The mere mention of this name gets me mad.
So, according to Parrot Analytics, which is a metric that analyzes viewership and the likely subscribers that that app will have, like HBO Max or Netflix, the most in-demand DC movies throughout the past year. You ready for this? The Batman. Okay, makes sense. The Batman makes money. Trash 84 and the Suicide Squad, James Gunn's Suicide Squad, were the most in-demand DC movies of 2021. No, I'm not joking. Truth, stop it. I'm not joking. Truth, cut it out. Come on, stop it. Bro, I am not joking. Trash 84 Suicide Squad, the most in-demand DC movies. Bruh. I'll get back to that topic in a moment. Now, another controversy. Apparently, Warner Brothers misspelled Zack Snyder's name, and they also misspelled the famous iconic scene in Zack Snyder's Justice League at the Speed Force. And apparently, people are losing their mind over it, saying, how could they do this? Blah, 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 blah. You are mistreating Zack Snyder. Why does Warner Brothers hate Zack Snyder? See, this is the exact reason why we have to fight for the Snyderverse and all that stupid shit that the minority of the fan base are losing their minds over. And I'm like, bro, who gives a shit? At the end of the day, do you really think Zack Snyder gives 1 ounce of a fuck about this? Now here we have a brand new image of Sasha Calle as Supergirl, and my God, she looks beautiful. The suit looks beautiful. I am really starting to simp hardcore for Sasha Calle. No joke, bro. If she was in my bed right now, I would literally flip her over, bend her over, get a bottle of ketchup, get a bottle of mustard, get some Vicks Vapor Rub, a bottle of fucking Barry White's lotion, lather it all over her beautiful cake cheeks, and start eating that shit like it was a fucking cure for the Last of Us fungi, bro. I would start eating it like it was the cure for fucking COVID 20,000 or the fucking herpes whore redheaded whole housewife.
It's ridiculous. It's obvious what's being done out here. It's on a nightly basis. I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here, because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
And James Gunn once again teasing our favorite serial killer. So apparently James Gunn liked the post from DC Verso saying, I hope to see him soon in the DCEU. Or the DCU, referring to Deathstroke, and James Gunn liked the tweet. And as I've always said, I think I was about to say Deathstroke, a brand new fucking Marvel villain, but Deathstroke will play a part in Batman, Brave, and the Bold. I think Deathstroke will be the main antagonist for that movie. Book it right now. The Truth 31 said it first. He's Negro Damas. You know what to do. And when that happens, oh my God, I cannot wait, bro. Now, back to the Parrot Analytics. Now, I know the hardcore Snyder fans are getting upset because where's Zack Snyder's Justice League? I thought Zack Snyder's Justice League was a global phenomenon. I thought Zack Snyder's Justice League was the most in-demand fucking DC movie of 2021. Well, I don't know what's going on, bro. But even if it's not, right? Even if it's not a global phenomenon, which was Zack Snyder's Justice League really a global phenomenon, or was that just, part of the marketing? I mean, we'll never know. I mean, at the end of the day, who gives a shit, though? Who gives a shit? We have the Snyder Cut. The fan base won. We fought for it. We hashtagged for it, and we got it. So even if it's not a global phenomenon, even if it's not the most in-demand DC movie ever, who cares? Who cares? If you love Zack Snyder, if you love Zack Snyder's interpretation of these DC characters, and you love Man of Steel, you love BVS, and you love Zack Snyder's cut, then be happy that you own it. Be happy and be grateful that we got this shit. Because like I said, getting Zack Snyder's Justice League cut was a miracle. If we didn't have HBO Max, if HBO Max wasn't in the cards, we don't have this movie. Like, you do know that, right? If there's no HBO Max, there's no Snyder Cut, because no one else would ever buy this shit. No one else would ever invest $70 million in finishing Zack Snyder's cut. No one. Which, again, goes back to me saying they will never, ever, ever sell this property. Like, even if Warner Brothers misspelled Zack's name on purpose, which is some childish shit. Let's be honest. That's some childish shit. I don't believe they did. But even if they did, Doesn't that go to show you how much they hate Zack Snyder for whatever reason? I think Zack Snyder hates Warner Brothers, and I think Warner Brothers hates Zack Snyder. Like, the feelings are mutual on both parts. So why the fuck would you ever want Zack Snyder to come back to work for Warner Brothers? And why would Warner Brothers ever want to work with Zack Snyder? Both parties are doing fine. Zack's over at Netflix, and Warner Brothers are continuing to reboot the DCU. So they never ever have to work with each other ever again, which is why I keep saying, but for some reason people don't want to listen to me, Warner Brothers would never ever sell the rights or lease the rights, whatever you want to fucking call it. They're not going to do it ever, 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 ever. And especially if Gunn's DCU is successful, oh my God, like, don't even think about it. So both parties are happy. And let's just part ways. And as always, hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all that bullshit. And let me know your thoughts down below, all right? Be happy we got the Snyder Cut. Love you all. Stay safe. Mwah. Big kiss.